Electric vehicles are too expensive. Still hear that quite a lot. And now, of recently, I've been hearing people saying, electric vehicles depreciate like lead balloons. Don't buy one. So you just can't win. They're either too expensive or too cheap. But anyway, apart from the FUD, fear, uncertainty and doubt that we see in the press still about electric vehicles, the change is going to happen whether the press like it or not. But I want to tell you about last week when we bought to order a specific electric vehicle that our customer wanted. Now, our returning customer, James, who lives in Leicestershire, bought a Kia Soul off me around 5-6 years ago. And he's done his research and he decided he wanted a Lexus. Yes, the luxury arm of Toyota. Toyota, not the best advocates for electric vehicles. Still love their self-charging hybrids. But he done his research and he wanted the Lexus, let me get it right, the UX300e. Now, brand new, these were £56,000. So we found in this 21 plate with the previous 54 kilowatt hour size battery, around 45 kilowatts usable, with a range of around 160, 170 miles. He'd done his research and he wanted one. Now, I can hear all you EV advocates out there and EV nerds, I'm an EV nerd, going, ooh, Lexus 300e, it's only got CHAdeMO DC rapid charging, similar to the Nissan Leaf. But CHAdeMO's dead and there's not going to be any CHAdeMO chargers in the future. That isn't true. CHAdeMO is going to be around for a long time. But it is true there are more CCS connections for electric vehicles than there are CHAdeMO. But anyway, the Lexus has got CHAdeMO. So watch this video, see what we actually paid for this 18-month-old Lexus that started out life at £56,000. And towards the end of the video, you will see a lovely message I got from my customer James as to his reasoning about CHAdeMO, DC rapid charging, and how he'd done his homework, and he saw that this was an absolute bargain for an electric vehicle. So watch to the end. I'll sum up at the end as well. And yeah, let's see what we paid for this amazingly well-equipped electric vehicle. So we found this about 10 days before it was due to go through a auction, a 21 plate, 9,000 mile example, top of the range with a Takumi pack fitted, nice cream leather interior, all the extras you'd want. We had all the description. We also saw the boot with the cables in. Now, retail, these are going from anywhere between £32,000 to £34,500 at Toyota dealerships. And we had a budget of £22,000. I'm going up to 22.3.
Next up is a Lexus UX300e there, it's 9,000 miles, grade 1. The Takumi pack there, let's see what I was saying.
Okay, I'm in. So I'm going to bid with me.
Yeah, it's a nice colour. Yeah, but the 19, 19,000 grade 1, 19 19,500 to put it on sale now, but 19,500 grade 1. 19,500 divided by 19,500
Bought it for 19.5 and the customer gave me a budget of 22.3, so the customer will be well happy. We can see there what we paid for it, and we can see there sold, a little sold thing comes up there. The cap clean was £22,250. We had all the details. So when we had a look at the condition report, which we sent to the customer, there is a screen front chipped and small chips to the front back bumper, scuffs to the wheels, and then on the screen chip is just there. It's a tiny chip to the screen, which you're fully aware of. Now, whether the customer wants to get that fixed, he could claim on his glass insurance, to be honest, or just live with it. But he's fully aware of what he's getting. And just to show you as well, we have the assured report, which we will have sent him. So there's all the tyre tread depths, near side front, near side rear, offside front, offside rear, so they take measurements across the tyre, so the middle of the tyre and the inner and the outer. So all the tyres are good. Things that are not applicable: engine smoking, engine running, exhaust is not applicable, power steering fluid not applicable because they're electric. Power steering on these modern cars, no engine oil level, no glow plug like, etc, etc. So we can also see there's a 3-pin plug charge lead, OEM, and other charge lead that will be a type 2. And then all the basic checks, headlights illuminate and everything works, and they just do all the basic checks. So here is the invoice from British Car Auctions showing the buyer's fee and the BCA assured report. That is all duplicated on our invoice, and we even show here, look, that is what we earned, £400 plus VAT. So as James says, if you want an electric vehicle with a 10-year warranty and the battery warranted up to 600,000 miles, subject to having the servicing done by Toyota, which, to be honest, is not an awful lot of servicing involved, then he was really happy with that reassurance of that massive long warranty. So if you'd like a deal similar to James, give the guys at 𝐒𝐔𝐄 a call. I'll put their contact details in the description below. So what do you think to the Lexus UX300e? Really well equipped with this 𝐇𝐎𝐏𝐄 pack, whatever it's called, fitted. It's got all the bells and whistles. Leave your comments below. But anyway, finally, just watch the end of the video. Again, I'll re-emphasise our pricing structure when we buy vehicles to order for you. So what are the extra fees over and above the hammer price of an EV we buy for you? Well, let's look at this example of a £10,000 EV. Now on top of that, there will be the auction fees from BCA, Aston Barclay or Showroom. Depending on which auction house we source a car from, they are the difference in the fees on a £10,000 EV. In addition to that, we have to earn something. So there is a £100 search fee plus VAT for us to actively search and communicate with you where we found an EV and send you condition reports. And then we have the individual fees depending on the value of the EV. In total, the winning bid of a £10,000 car bought from Aston Barclay as an example, with our fee, the final amount will be £10,726. The other extras would be transport, so be it getting it from where it is in the country to your address, or even here on Orkney, there is obviously extra transport costs, or you can collect the car yourself. Many of our customers south do this, and we're happy to talk you through that process, and we even register and tax the vehicle online before you collect.